going on? What's going on? Good afternoon. I'm up for a while. I've been up for a minute. I was so tired earlier. I had conked out in all of my clothes. I didn't even take my pants off. That's how tired I was. So once I had ate breakfast and stuff, I knew it was going to take long. Once that itis had set in, you know what I'm saying? I got me an orange. I'm hungry, and I don't know. I might order something a little bit later. An orange is pretty good. So let's see if I find some seeds in this one. Anyhow, I'm awake, so I was gonna watch a little bit of TV, and then I was gonna lay back down because I had got sleepy like around 4 o'clock. Because even my coworker could see it. Like, I mean, I had sat down and everything, and I was watching like ridiculousness in the lobby. But I mean, I was okay. Like, I still got all of my work done, and then I caught that second wave by 4:30 when I had to take that couple to the airport. And then, like, literally right after that, like, I had a 5 o'clock run and a 5:30 run. So, um, right when I had got back from that last one, I had another one that I didn't even realize that I had. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't get a chance to check the sheet because they have it set up different. Hello, Vishal. Hello, dear. How are you? I'm good. I don't like mispronouncing people's names. I'll just call you PS for right now. Oh, that looks so good. Mm, I'm watching Below Deck right now, y'all. So I didn't get a chance to do it earlier. I was so sleepy. But I wanted to wish all the mothers out there, y'all, a happy Mother's Day. Your hard work sometimes is not acknowledged enough. Oh, look, there's a seed in there, y'all. Look, there's a seed. Look at that. Look at that. There's a seed. Look. It's a seed and it's orange. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. See, little things like this make me happy. And it's sweet. Mm, 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 mm. Yes, but happy Mother's Day to all of y'all. Y'all know my mom is in heaven. My auntie's in heaven. You know, I don't even know where my crazy auntie is. She changed her telephone number years ago. We didn't always get along anyway, so my small knit family consisted of my mom's older sister, not the one that she was closest in age to. I live in Maryland. Well, as I said, I'm currently in Maryland. I miss my mama every single day, y'all. Y'all know it because you hear me talk about her all the time. My mom was my best friend, and we used to do everything together. You know, people have hated on my relationship with my mom, friends, family. I don't care. My mama loved me. My mama took good care of me. My auntie and my uncle loved me. They too took really good care of me. Like, don't be jealous because I had a close relationship with my little small knit family, and obviously you don't, and you got a whole family network. I'm like, lady, I need you to make it make sense. So it is what it is. But Mother's Day is hard enough. Okay, y'all. I speak English, so if you don't type the English in the chat, I can't read it or respond to what you're saying. Anywho, so like I said, Mother's Day is one of them days out the year that's pretty hard for me, because it's been so long since my mom has passed. And then I hear the stories how people don't get along with their folks or they're not tight, they're not close. See, I don't understand that because my little small knit family was very close, very nurturing, very loving, huggy, cuddly types. And now they're all gone. And it's just me here by myself. So, like the Cookie Lady's auntie has said, the only family that I'm pretty much going to have at this point is the one that I established for myself. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with it. It's so good, y'all. It's so good. So, it is what it is. Hey, Hetty. Hey, Doc. What's up? Are you at work? Hi, Hetty. Welcome to my channel. So I was able to get some rest. Okay, kudos to you that you Muslim. Hi, Charlotte. How are you? Welcome to my channel. Happy Mother's Day to you if you're a mother, dear. You're a new slave. Lord have mercy. Did you put the jelly on the bed instead of... Lord have mercy. Doc, look, you gotta stop messing with me. Look. You a mess. Hello, Amilla. Happy Mother's Day, dear. If you're a mother, you a mess, Doc. I ain't messing with you right now. I ain't messing with you. You see, I finally took my shower. I'm eating my little snack. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna eat for dinner. I'll probably just get some more Chinese because that shrimp and mixed vegetables that we had the other day was really, really good. I like the brown sauce. And it had zucchini. Like I've never had a shrimp and mixed vegetables with zucchini in it. So it's a healthier option opposed to what I normally would get. And my face, that's why I had this. You can still see the little remnants of this pimple here. And then I had one here. And then I had one on my nose, one over here. It's like my skin don't like all this fast food that I've been eating. But look, when y'all in survival mode and sleeping in a car and homeless and in and out hotels and all that stuff, it's like you can't always eat the healthiest foods, Yes, that is true, Doc. If you know, then you know. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you. I'm I'm transitioning right now. Um, since you're new to my channel, because I repeat stuff constantly. So if it bothers people, it bothers people. But basically, I was wrongfully terminated and evicted from my choice hotel property last summer. So because of that, I was a whistleblower and I had to call the health department on the crazy Koreans because they weren't treating me right. So because of that, that's why I came to YouTube to document my story and stuff like that. And since then, I've had other issues, bad hotel stays, all this other stuff. But I'm just now finally getting to the point where I'm getting my mental back on track, where I just officially got back to work, like literally this week. So, and then in between, when my money ran out, when I was staying in the hotels, I literally was sleeping in a car for the past 30 days until this past week because my friend and I went out of town. And then ever since then, just a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, baby steps, little trickles, like just trickles of money had come in where this past week I didn't have to worry about sleeping in a car because I literally had been sleeping in a car for the last 30 days. That's when I started doing my lives. So I could tell everybody, like literally from my regular day to day, what's been going on. And I'm in I'm working for another hotel, so my general manager was nice enough. I worked like a double shift Friday night. So my boss was nice enough to let me stay. And then at first I wasn't going to be working this weekend, but then somebody didn't come to work. So now I get to work last night and tonight. So that's why I get, my room for 3 nights instead of just one. So every day I've still been coming on here. Like I can't record while I'm at work, because it's one of the rules that they have. But anyhow, so that's just like a little overview of who I am, why I came to YouTube and all that good stuff. So honey, you will see all the raw realness all up and through Traci Talks TV, okay? So as you start watching my lives, watching my videos, watching my playlist, as to why I actually came to YouTube, you'll see, you'll learn my story. um, Thank you, Hetty. Do I like spankings? Actually, I do. I'm not even gonna lie, because y'all know I'm honest. I don't lie. Does Traci like spankings? You damn right I do. And it's the funniest thing because that's what trauma will do to you sometimes. But I was a badass growing up. So obviously I needed a lot of discipline. I swear to God. Please forgive me. But yeah, I was a bad child. So yes, I used to get my ass whooped all the time. And then like I said, I have domestic violence in my past, which that is not like a turn on. That's not. It's horrible. Nobody should ever have, no woman or no man, no human being should ever have to go through a scenario where, your person is violated. That's horrible. And that happened to me twice. More so, it wasn't as detailed the second time as it was the first time. The first time was horrible. And then like I even had a situation where here I was at work last night and this dude was he grabbed my butt. I ain't like that. Even if I was attracted to you, even if I want to try to holler at you or whatever, it's still not appropriate from the very first time that you see me that you try to grab my ass. Like, it's not cool. I don't like that. I don't like it with a damn. Nobody should have their person violated. Nobody. I mean, because, women can take advantage of men too. So y'all got to hold on to them cookies now. Guard them cookies at all costs if you have to. So, I'm feeling better, like as you can see, because you can always see it in my face when I'm tired or not. Because even Doc had mentioned it this morning. He could tell I was tired. Like I got some rest, y'all. Like I got some rest. So yeah, I don't know. I get what you're saying. Mm-hmm. Okay. I have a story about that, but I'm not gonna share that on YouTube. I don't know. Somebody had presented a question to me earlier and I haven't really thought about it, but I've been thinking about it. So that would have to be a story that would be, if and when I share it, it would have to be shared on a different platform, okay? Not this one. Now, I'm not going to be on here long. I'm just getting me a snack. I wanted to make sure I got more rest today so I won't be sleepy tonight when I have to drive. These cranberries are good as shit. I actually might get me some oatmeal in the morning because they have, that's what I love about the 3-star hotel, because they have the oatmeal, they have the brown sugar, cinnamon, walnuts, the cranberries, and raisins. I'm like, y'all got all the stops. Y'all ain't, you put out all the stops. Yes. And they have bananas. I can make banana nut oatmeal and sprinkle a couple cranberries on top. That sounds good. I think that's what I'm gonna do for tomorrow when I make my breakfast. So y'all, so look, I got one more seed. So in the 2 oranges that I've had in the last couple of days, see, this is a seed. My other 2 seeds are already dried out. Actually, you know what? I might go ahead and plant me a little orange tree. I'm gonna save these seeds. I'm gonna save them. Cause I talk about it all the time. Like, I'm tired of this GMO fruits and stuff like that. Like, I cannot find me a seeded watermelon. I still have not been able to find me a seeded watermelon. I want me some water. The 2 things, y'all, that I've been craving at, which I know sounds so weird, but the 2 things right now that I've really been craving the most is Olive Garden and watermelon. But I don't want no GMO watermelon. I want a regular seeded watermelon, like how a watermelon was like the whole time. I don't care what color it is, as long as it's got the seeds. Okay. I just want some fresh watermelon with seeds in it like it's supposed to. So I'm still on the hunt. Anywho, that's what I've been craving. Olive Garden, that damn Alfredo sauce. That damn Alfredo sauce. I want it all up in my seafood pasta. And I want the extra on the side to dip my little breadsticks in. Mm-hmm. And I want enough sauce in my dish. I don't want it dry. I like it nice and wet and creamy. I know that sounds real suggestive, but that's just how I like it. So, I normally get the seafood, but I'm cool with the shrimp too. Like, it doesn't matter. So, anywho, I'm like, Hadi, I'm not making no requests. I'm not making no requests. Look, y'all know what my situation is like. Look, I'm about to put my cash up there. I need to learn how to pin the stuff. I'm off tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday. So I'm going to learn how to pin the stuff because I'm going to pin my cash app right there. You have a request? Fine, no problem. Cash app me $10 and I will do your little quest. How about that? Y'all know I'm homeless and have been sleeping in my car. And it's only because I started this new job that I'm not sitting in the car right now. So, just saying. So this job came in right in time. Like Mr. Dave has said, the moment that I get a job, that's going to be my turnaround moment. And then Pastor Buckner Jr., I keep seeing his TikToks still every single day. And he said for the rest of this year, I'm going to receive a whole bunch of stuff. Apologies. Folks owe me money. A whole bunch of stuff. So that's what's up. Thank you. I'm rested. I finally got some rest. Yes, I finally got some rest, which I needed because I worked my first night. I worked 8 hours, and then I did a 2-hour live when I had got off work. That was cool. Like, and I had fun because like I hadn't had a chance to really be able to chop it up with y'all like that in a minute, And then Friday I worked the 14 and a half hours. And then last night I worked 8 hours. And then tonight I have to work 8 hours. So it's all good. Yeah. So I know that a lot of people are probably out. I didn't even hold on, let me turn my volume down. I didn't even text my folks, which I have to do. Yeah. As soon as I learn how to pin this stuff, I'm gonna pin it. But that's my Cash App. You got your little request, Cash App me, and then I'll do whatever you within reason. Okay. Cause like my first night, like I said, I didn't even say it at first. Like I literally only got $10, and then when I had talked to my manager about it, he's like, "Okay, well that was weird." I said, "Yeah, I know. I did quite a few runs that night." And then like that's why I wanted to talk about it because it's like, um, my mom always said that you have to take care of your service people because your service people are the ones that take care of you, right? Okay, fine, no problem. Sorry, I got orange remnants on my mouth. So, and I agree with her. Like I agree with her. Like, hold on. Oh, you know how to spell rented. Okay. Well, it took you a couple of days. Somebody that I had responded to about a room to rent. She just responded that it was rented. I'm like, okay, well, it took you a couple of days. You could have saved that. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, all right. So things are slowly but surely starting to fall into place. I never understood why people treat restaurant workers like crap. They're handling your food. Honey, okay. Light work with WURK work. Okay, let's talk about it since you brought it up, right? Let's talk about it. Okay. Traci don't never send her food back. Okay. I don't never send my food back. If I'm that displeased with the meal that I received, I'm never gonna send it back and I don't want you to send me a replacement. Just take it off my bill. That's it. Like, cause I don't want nobody pissing in my stuff, spitting in my stuff, throwing it on the floor, putting it back on the grill and on my plate, putting pubes, because I've seen Road Trip. Okay. I don't want nobody doing nothing funky, crazy, nothing to my food. And you're absolutely right. And I don't mistreat any of my folks. Like, cause I'm a service person myself. Like, how would that look with me, mistreating somebody that's just like me? Right? Hello, Samara. Happy Mother's Day to all of y'all that's in the chat. If y'all mothers, happy Mother's Day to y'all. If I'm not pleased, I just won't go back to that place for a long time. Yes, exactly. Or if at all, because I look, if you listen to enough of my lives and my videos and stuff like that, look, I have done customer service. I just turned 50 last summer. Like I have done nothing but customer service my whole entire life. My whole entire life. Okay. And I'm a customer myself. So it's like when I receive crappy customer service, especially when I'm going through shit like what I'm going through right now, because right now I'm currently homeless. I literally depleted all of my savings, spending $100 a night, staying at this hotel. It was an old property. They had a breakfast, but it's not like the breakfast that we have here because my new hotel is a 3-star. I always worked at like 2-star hotels and stuff like that, but like I did the video where you could see the towels that they had sent me those towels to my room like 3 or 4 times. And I don't blame the housekeepers because it's not their fault. It's the management. Y'all are being cheap. Y'all should like at my other 2 hotels that I had worked at, when you have those old, worn out towels so bad that you could see through them and you could practically poke a hole through it, you rip them up or they cut them up and then they just become cleaning rags for housekeeping. Like these people were so cheap, but then your people are paying $100 and then they treat the homeless people that are there, that are like their regular steady regular income, regular monthly income, like shit. And I got tired of it. So that's why, like, so everything, from why I came to YouTube in the first place, from my wrongful termination and eviction from my choice property from Baltimore County last summer, has kind of elevated into like consumer reporting. Cause like I'm literally signing up to be a secret shopper right now. Cause I would be the perfect person to be, even this room. I'm gonna have a conversation with my supervisor because this room needs some treatment. Like as soon as you hit the door, it stank. Like I don't know what this funky funk stink. It smells like musty ass. And it's like I can't smell it now because I've been in the room for hours. But when you first hit that door, you get an instant, like you have instant stank face. It stank. Like ugh. And then this light in here don't work. So other than that, you know, it's been pretty cool. Let me see. Yeah, I show my appreciation to customer service people, give them tips and all. Prayed up. What you look 40. Good for you. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you. I didn't squeeze out of my any of my own puppies, but I've always taken care of people's kids, and I've had plenty of fur babies. You are not the only person who can make you happy, not knowing what you have said to me that you don't want 200. Huh? You are not the only person who can make you happy, not knowing what you have said to me that you don't want 200. That smell could be mildew. Something got wet under the floor. You know what? And it's so funny that you said that because that's exactly what I was dealing with that daggone bathroom. Like the room, that's why I would open my door. Because see, that property, this is like a hotel. Like I feel like a hotel is when you access your rooms from the inside, and I feel it's like more of a motel when you access your rooms from the outside. So the Belmont, to me was more like a motel, okay, because you access from the outside. So I would always keep my door open throughout the day when I was in my room to kind of air it out or whatever. I had black mold like halfway up the wall on both walls in my bathroom. Okay, so I was a whistleblower. So I was retaliated against. They were racist as fuck. I was dealing with OSHA issues, EEOC issues, housing issues. Like I was dealing with way too many motherfucking issues. And my reason for having to be stuck in that nasty ass room in the first place is because I couldn't afford to pay $2,600. $2,600 is a lot of money to have to pay for a hotel stay for 1 month. I can't go and get an apartment. Like when I had my cash money, when I had the leftover, my leftover money that I had from the pandemic, when I first left Cumberland and went back to Baltimore County, and even the money that I had saved, from when I was at my job, because I stopped paying my rent. Like I literally stopped paying my rent. Okay, and getting it all out, people. Yeah. Hey, how are you? I like you. I'm good. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I try not to mispronounce people's names. I try not to because people never pronounce my name right, and then they automatically assume my name is spelled with a Y. Not every Tracy walking this earth name is spelled with a Y. That's the boy's way. That's how you spell boy Tracy. If you name your male child Tracy, you would spell it with a Y. The girl's way is an I. Even like with Stacy, same thing. Okay. Anyhow, so yeah, so it's like I can't send food back, and I won't. Like even when I have okay, so when I was still hanging out with my ex and stuff, like when he would come to visit, that's the only time that I would ever have housekeeping come in and service my room. Because otherwise I'm in the room by myself. All the booty juice and all that stuff is just from me. Okay. If my sheets are dirty or whatever, it's just from me. So I don't need you to come in here and change it, nothing. Okay. And I don't like them knocking on my door. They had woke me up out of my sleep yesterday after I had worked that 14 and a half hour shift. They came knocking on my door. I'm like, yo. So I had told my coworker last night, I was like, please put it in the system for them not to knock on my door. I don't need no service. Like all I ever need, if anything, is maybe some clean washcloths. And I had look, y'all, this is like a that's why I'm glad to be in the room sometimes, because it's like I've been losing my stuff. I bought my brand new thing of toothpaste. I left it at the little place where I took my showers. I had just got me a brand new little soap container and a brand new Dove soap. And of course, I done left it somewhere. I think I might have left it at the last hotel I was staying at or whatever. It's like, okay, I hate having to buy 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 things. of something that I've already had. But I mean, you need soaps. But I mean, here they have the cute little mini Dove soaps. So I just got my little washcloths. I got my little Dove soaps. And then that's it. And then when I'm done here chitty chatting with y'all, I'm gonna lay back down and take my nap because I have to, I have to work tonight. My shift starts at 10. So I want to make sure that I'm well rested for that. And that's it. Okay, you're from Morocco. Thank you. Welcome to my channel. I hope you subscribe and keep tabs on what I'm doing. Fix up your hair. Come on now. You like this? Please put some clothes on. Come on. Okay, first of all, like I said, if you have first of all, you obviously don't know my situation. If you have the money for me to go get my hair done, then I will gladly go get my hair done. I just woke up. Like, this is what I slept in. So if you don't like it, you could leave. Go harass somebody else. Okay? Because I try to have positive vibes and energy up and through here. Everybody knows what I'm going through. Everybody that comes to my lives every single day, that sends me messages, words of encouragement, prayers. I've even had people say that they're going to add me into, they're going to add my name into their whole little prayer list at their church and stuff like that. That's the type of stuff that I like. That's the type of stuff that I need. The positive reinforcements. You don't have to look at my fat. Go harass somebody else. Send me some money, and then I will gladly go get my hair done. I am homeless, sleeping in the car for over 30 days and just got to work. So I won't even have a paycheck for like at least another week. So if you want to send me some money to go get my hair done, I will gladly go get my hair done, boo-boo. I will gladly go get my hair done. Send me some money. I put my cash up there. I'll put it up there again. Let's see, you should find a hotel that's hiring and will let you stay there and work so you won't have to pay. Yeah, I know. So technically, okay, like I said, my mama passed 16 years ago. Within that 16 years since my mama passed, I had been homeless 3 times. When I had got to the Belmont, I was staying there first, and I took the job so I can have the opportunity to get the employee discount, okay? So I could live there and work there, okay? And I was working there for like 10 months, okay? So that rectified kind of like my little housing situation at the time, right? But they were horrible owners. Like, they bought the property from these really nice Indian people. The crazy Koreans took it over, and they just money hungry. They don't mind all the prostitutes, because prostitutes gonna pay their room right now because they need their room to make their money. So they're gonna keep their room rent paid, and they're doing a whole bunch of other illegal shit. Because I said it in my very first video. Amy Simpson from Fox 45 News did a whole news report about the nefarious activities from that hotel and the other 4. Look, I didn't even know what the damn word was. I had to look it up, y'all. It's the illegal activity that was going on in all 5 of those hotels right there in that little nook in that little immediate area. The Belmont was on the list. Okay. So it's prostitution, it's drugs, and God only knows what else. Like, they don't have like an actual like accounting department. Like, we actually got our paychecks. It was a handwritten check that was put in an envelope that they would leave at the front desk. So I couldn't go to Walmart to cash my paycheck. I actually went to the bank. It wasn't that far. It wasn't in the county, but it wasn't that far. So I would go to the bank, to actually cash my checks and stuff like that. And then, like I said, on top of that, they were just doing too much. Like, I had black mold in the walls of my bathroom, like both walls of my bathroom, the front wall, the back wall. It was halfway up the wall. The black mold was in the drywall. Okay. And then because they put the stove in a regular refrigerator, it was like a medium-sized refrigerator, but without the pan, that little pan thing that you need. Because, a refrigerator is normally in a kitchen, on flooring. Okay. But because they were calling this a so-called apartment, and he wanted me to pay $1,500. I never did the video about that, but the daddy wanted me to pay $1,500 for this nasty room when the Indian people had condemned that room. It wasn't an out of service room. It was condemned. Like, that room was not in operation at all. Like, at all. Okay. So they put the stove, they put the refrigerator, they put the kitchen sink in there, and they called it a so-called apartment. But they didn't have a permit. They didn't have a permit, from where what? What? Okay, whatever. Anyhow, so um, they just weren't being fair. Okay, so if a full-time employee that also lives and works on that same property was offered a 600, a month discount, somebody that's part-time, like what do you think would be fair for a part-time employee that's working on the property? What do you think would be fair for them to pay as their employee discount? you know Look. Y'all. I just, like I said, I had took my I had took my nap. you know people are entitled to their opinions. Okay, yes, they are. They're entitled to their opinions. I don't really give two F's about people's opinions. Okay, I'm not looking for attention. I don't need no attention. Traci get plenty of attention. Okay, I get plenty of attention. I just literally woke up. But since y'all want to be a butthole, okay, y'all want to be a butthole. I literally just woke up. My folks that are my folks and know what I'm going through and all that stuff, they don't come through my chat with all the stupid crazy chat and all that stuff. And I always, when I start my lives, I always say that my videos are not, aimed for children, because they're not. I'm an adult, sometimes I talk about adult stuff. So hold on a second. Let me throw my little orange stuff in the trash. And I don't normally get the trolls, which I'm grateful for. Like, the momentum has been building, for my from my I think mainly from my lives. But I mean, it is whatever. Yes, I do. Hold on. I mean, like I said, I don't need the negativity. Okay. It's Mother's Day, y'all. It's Mother's Day. You see, I'm sitting here in a hotel by myself. I lost my mother 16 years ago. Mother's Day is a hard enough day for me to have to try to get through without any type of negative. I don't care under what circumstance or pretense the negativity is coming from. I don't need any of that. I'm already going through enough. Mother's Day is a hard enough day for me to have to kind of get through. Like, I literally just try to do whatever I can, to get through the day. Okay. So people are entitled to their opinions. An opinion is like an asshole. We all have one. I'm not taking nobody's, thoughts, feelings, opinions, or nothing away from nobody. Okay. But all I'm asking is, please don't come all up and through here with the negativity. Okay. Either you get who I am as a person, you get my message, you get my mission, whatever. Either you get it or you don't. If you don't, it's no harm, no foul. It's no fat off my ass. Literally. Okay. I'm not bothering nobody. Okay. I'm just simply trying to better my situation. So once I finally better my situation, I'm finally going to hopefully be placed in a situation where I can help other people. Okay. That's the whole purpose of me being here. Okay. That's the whole purpose of me being here. And like I said, the people that get it, get it. And the ones that don't, it's fine. Go harass somebody else. I need positive vibes and constant positive reinforcements, words of encouragement, all the prayers that can be sent up, in my name, instead of my name going into the universe in vain. That's what I need. So, like I said, the people that are, on Team Traci and understand what it is that I'm doing and why I'm here, then fine. Like, I literally just woke up. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry if my titties offend you. Okay. And there shouldn't be any children watching my page, because if they are, they're doing it from a different means, because I always say that my lives are not going to be kid friendly. Okay. So you've had your little 2 seconds of attention. Both of them, none of my mods are up. Like lately, like one of my mods was in this morning when I had did my live, but it's like hit or miss lately if any of my mods are actually on when I'm on, because I've been on and then I have to go to sleep. Like I said, I was gonna do at least about an hour or so when I just woke up, and then I got my little snack and stuff, and then once I get off of here with y'all, I have to go back to bed because I have to work tonight. You know, so it's not my intention to try to offend anybody, but at the same time, I'm not here to people please. And I know what it is that I'm meant to do. Okay. And I'm talking and I'm answering questions and stuff like that. So that's what I feel like the interaction is supposed to be when you're on the live and people are coming in, to check you out and check out your channel and all that stuff. So like I said, I would say 90% of, my interaction with the folks that come through on my channel pretty much has been positive. Okay. So all the crazy has already been put out there. All my personal business has been put out there. People have been lying on me and all that other stupid shit. All of that's already out there. It's already been put out there. So once I had got past that, shit is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Antonio? I mean, because like, you have been popping in on my channel. So like, I'm not one of them types of people. Traci don't have to look for attention. Okay. Traci gets enough. I told you, I'm here at work. The dude just grabbed my ass this morning. Did I ask for that? No. I'm at work. Y'all see my little outfit when I showed y'all my little outfit before I walked at the door. I had my little jeggings, little leggings on with I put on my long sleeve shirt, and then I put my little polo shirt over that with y'all see my little blue jacket is all tore all the way fuck up. I used to wear that jacket when I was working at the Belmont, so it's got bleach stains on it. It's dirty because it needs to be washed. Like it's coming apart on the seams or like both the arms and stuff. That's my favorite little jacket. And that's the only little jacket that I have to wear right now. And it's been raining literally for the last 3 days. So I'm looking like a whole hot mess. And the dude's still trying to grab my ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't have to. I'm not one of those types of people that I have to look for attention. Traci always gets attention all the time, even if it's unwanted attention. I always get enough attention. I don't have to put myself out there feeling like, oh, I need some attention. I always get attention. Even when the Muslim dude had stopped me that day, the day when I had met the Muslim dude, I had ran upstairs on the 3rd floor at my hotel that I was working at that time. So I was coming back down the steps because it's like if I ran up the steps, there's no point in me taking the elevator. I'm going to run back down the steps. He's coming up the steps. I was coming down the steps. He made it a point to stop me. He was the one who asked me for my telephone number. I wasn't paying his ass no mind. Yeah, he's attractive. And yeah, I noticed him, but I was busy at work. And I was focused on trying to get my money up because I was trying to get my car. I still haven't got my own car yet. That was the purpose of me starting that job. So that was my full-time hotel job, at the time. And then I was working part-time still at the Belmont. Okay, so I started that job because I was trying to get my money up. There's my Cash App, boo. So like, I started that job because I was trying to get my money up. And if it wasn't for the fact that Traci with her bleeding heart syndrome, because that's what I call it, Traci with her bleeding heart syndrome helped somebody that we were supposed to be helping each other because we were in the same exact situation. I held up my end of the bargain. Of course, they didn't hold up their end of the bargain. But I mean, shit is what it is. And then they had to go on their merry way. I had to go on my merry way, whatever. But they made it a point to stop me in my tracks to get my attention because I wasn't paying them no mind. I was working. Same thing with this dude. I was, I have to put the receipts underneath the door. And this is my first time working. So the nighttime shift is going to be my actual shift. So this is, one of the duties that I have to do throughout the night, while I'm working my shift. Okay, fine. So I have to go through all the floors and I was on the 4th floor. And he saw me, and then I'm like, okay. So I got a call. So I had to go pick some people up from the airport. And then I came back and I finished, putting out my receipts, for the fourth floor. And he was kind of being kind of stalkerish because he was like following me like a little lost puppy dog. Okay, fine, no problem. Like, whatever. you know, but literally, because he was like, "Where are you going?" I said, "I'm going to pick up somebody from the casino," and he was from Virginia, so he's like, "Oh, well, let me see where the casino is. Can I ride with you?" Fine, no problem, not a problem. It's literally just right up the street. So I let him ride with me and all that stuff. And then, I had to finish putting out the rest of my receipts because I only did the half of the floor. And then I was like, look, I thought he was going to his room. He wasn't going down his room. So I had already pushed both of the buttons. So I'm going down, back to the first floor. And literally when I'm walking off the elevator, he grabbed my ass. And I'm like, dude, like, don't do that. Like, don't do that. So trust and believe. I'm not one of them types of people that ever have to put myself out there trying to demand attention because I don't have to. I don't have to. Okay. I'm simply trying to get my life back on track. That's it. And then once Traci finally has herself together, then it is my mission to help homeless people like myself, the brownies that are homeless and need help in whatever state that they're in, because my state of Maryland is selective on who they want to help. And y'all hear me repeat it all the time. Y'all that are here and listen to me and listen to my lives and watch my videos, y'all know. So obviously these are just some stragglers popping in, and they just want to give, their little two, bits of attention or their opinions. Okay, fine, whatever. You said what you had to say. Like I said, you got your little two bits of attention, and then that's it. Like, I'm having a hard enough time. It's Mother's Day. I'm sitting up here by myself. My mother's in heaven. My auntie's in heaven. My Uncle Jay's in heaven. I'm here by myself. I have no husband. I have no boyfriend. I don't have a real support system, period, of friends, family, or anybody else. But because I have this, platform that I have brought my story to, because I'm putting myself out there, because people like me that are homeless and even have the domestic violence in their past need help sometimes, and they can't always get the help that they need. Okay. And when I prayed on it, it's 6 women just like me that is meant for me to help. So once I'm finally got my situation squared where I can finally start reaching out to the people and start networking and stuff like that, and reaching out to some organizations and stuff like that to see what I can do to play my part, then that's what I'm gonna do. Every single where that I go, y'all, I encounter, like, going to the McDonald's. Me and Cece were sitting up in the McDonald's just charging our phones to get ready to go out to DoorDash for that day. There was two different gentlemen. They both were brownies. 2 different gentlemen were both homeless coming up in the McDonald's. Okay. So like I said, they have programs out there. They'll send money to the Ukraine. They will help the Spanish people. They have all this stuff out there for everybody else. But somebody that looks like me, every single time from Washington County, PG County, Montgomery County, Howard County, Anne Arundel County, even Allegheny County, Traci has tried to get into different shelters at different points of time. This is my 4th time now being homeless. I could never get into a shelter. Okay. That's a problem. Even when I was dealing with the domestic violence issue, I still could not get into a shelter, whether it had just happened or even like a week or a couple of weeks, from that point, because you're calling, you got to call every day. And if I can't get into a shelter and then enough time had passed, they're like, oh, okay, well, you're not dealing with that like immediate concern, at that time. Okay, but it's not my fault that y'all don't have, a place for me to go. How is that my fault? Just like when I was at the Red Roof that time, when the girl said, try the thing, and said to stop paying my rent and stuff like that, because the lady went to court, she won her court case, so she got to live there for free. That's why Red Roof has that rule now that you can only live on the property 28 days. They make you check out. You have to leave for a whole 24 hours, and then you could come back. That is because of that lady at the Jessup property like 2 years ago. I know that because when I started, it was like last year. And then now all of a sudden they have this rule that you can't be on the property for, because when you're on the property for 30 days, you are officially a resident. whether you're in a hotel or an apartment, a house or whatever, once you have been on the property for 30 days, you have established a residency because, by then, people have mail coming there and you've been there for 30 days, so that's why they came up with that rule. And then, because like even my folks, like my general manager, my assistant general manager that had hired me and stuff like that, like she knew what my situation was like. She was trying to help. But see, at the Belmont, I didn't have to worry about that. Like I had my hot plate in my crock pot. That's what I normally cook with. I didn't cook on the stove and all that stuff, you know. So yeah, I may do with my crock pot and my electric skillet. 'Cause, I would be cooking up some stuff. Look, I would be cooking up some stuff in that damn electric skillet. Like the damn coating started to wear off because I had that damn thing for like a year. And honey, like I said, I was cooking everything in my little electric skillet. I would fry chicken in that thing. I had heated up crab legs. I would make turkey medallions. Um, Shoot, I would make turkey wings in my electric skillet and my crock pot. I would mainly make like chili and stuff in my crock pot. Like I love me a dump and go meal, y'all. I love me a crock pot where you can make you a dump and go meal. Like, yeah, it's not a whole bunch of work, and in a few hours, boom, you got lunch or dinner. So I'm cool with that. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know where those folks came from, but like I said, I didn't block them. I just put them in timeout because I don't need that. I don't need that. To me, that's negative energy. I don't need the negative energy. The people that know me and have been watching my videos and all this stuff know pretty much who I am as a person, know like what motivates me, know what my trials and tribulations and my struggles and all that is. So like again, if you're not bringing any type of positive reinforcement, my way or whatever, then I don't need to be bothered. Like literally, I don't need to be bothered. So that's it. But like I said, like I literally just woke up because my live that I had did this morning wasn't that long, and then I got sleepy and then I had to go to sleep. So I was coming back just, to chop it up with y'all a little bit, to kind of let you know how my night was, and then, to wish all the mothers happy Mother's Day and all that stuff. So yeah, that's all that I was trying to do. Like literally, y'all know I don't have no ill intent. Like even for the folks you hear me say all the time, I still appreciate my haters and my enemies and all that stuff because you're supposed to pray for your enemies. You are. Where's my book? Because I have a prayer. I don't know where my book is. I think I left it downstairs. But I have a prayer that I recite every single day that I wrote out because I do that sometimes. Sometimes I write out my prayers. Sometimes I write out affirmations. Sometimes I write out to-do lists. If there's something that I need to remember, I might jot it down. Like y'all know I'm old school and I can't keep up with everything, especially when there's so much going on. Okay. So, and then a young lady did that. The lady with the dog that day did give me a number that I didn't have a chance to call yet. Like, so tomorrow, I'm going to be off tomorrow and Tuesday. So hopefully it's not too hot tomorrow because most likely, I'll be back in the car. But I mean, look, I can't complain. I can't complain at all, y'all, because like I literally went from being in the car to having a room for 2 days. Then me and my friend went out of town. And then since I came back, like I've literally had a room like every single night. So I can't complain because, even though I barely had the money, I still had a room. Like I literally have had a room. I'm sorry. I just took my shower. My skin is so dry. My coconut oil is on the car. So sorry. I'm scratching and it's showing all of my ash. Is this for kids? Is what for kids? My channel? No. Like I always say that I click on the button where it's not kid friendly. Like I was just explaining about my homeless situation or whatever. So and then people we're adults. Like sometimes I might curse, or sometimes I might say like something adult. And somebody might say something like that in the chat or whatever. Like I would say no. Like I don't think that my things, my topics and stuff that normally get discussed on my channel is kid friendly. But anywho, so yeah, so I literally just woke up And because I told y'all I did the 2 hour live my first night when I had went to work, but that day I only worked 8 hours my first night. So I wasn't too tired. And then I was able to come in, to talk to y'all, to let you know how like my first day was and stuff like that. So it just, to me, minus what literally just happened, like it really feels like, I'm establishing the bonds with the folks that are really truly here and get my message and the things that it is that I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? So sorry. See the difference of the ash. Okay, the ash is gone. Yeah, so anywho, like I said, y'all, like I get sad. I get sad because it's been 16 long years since my mama passed. But honestly, it feels like it's just like yesterday. And in a sense, it kind of feels like I've just been kind of like sleepwalking through life too. Because when you have your little small knit family your whole entire life, and then one after one after one, they all kind of disappear, and life isn't the same anymore. When you're used to having your folks there, and then all of a sudden they're not there, that's a huge adjustment because like I don't get birthday celebrations anymore. I don't get regular holiday celebrations anymore. Um, like I used to, like my mom was my best friend. My mom was literally my best friend. And I mean, this day is hard enough as it is. It's hard enough as it is. Like it is so hard. Like I don't need that. I don't need that at all. Like I said, people, everybody's entitled to their opinions. It's fine. I just don't need the negativity. I'm dealing with enough. Mother's Day is hard enough. Like, I mean, I don't even have other people that I can kind of help them celebrate their little Mother's Day. Cause like my friend that I went out of town with, she's like a Jehovah's Witness. So she's like, I don't celebrate those, like the pagan holidays and all this stuff. I'm like, okay, fine. Cause we could have did it like a little lunch today or like a dinner or something. Well, I guess more of a lunch cause I had to work, but when she had shot me down, I'm like, okay, I have no choice but to respect her wishes. That's something that she doesn't partake in. I'm like, okay, fine, no problem. So that's pretty much it. Like, I'm just literally, sharing my experience about, my last couple of days at work and all of that stuff. So, like I said, I don't need that. I don't need the negativity, and I don't normally get that. Like I said, the trolls that normally come in here, you know, um, I mean, I've had a variety at this point, but they don't pop in that much, thank goodness. And I'm grateful for that because I don't need that negativity. I feel that I'm a good person. I try my best to put positive vibes and energy into the universe all day, every day. That's why I stay prayed up. That's why I pray for my enemies. That's why it's still in my heart to, to try to help people. Because I mean, you don't necessarily have to be in my situation either or know what it's like to walk through my shoes or the path that I've walked. If anybody needed help and if I was in a position to help them, I would still help them. That's just how I am. That's who I am as a person. So my folks are gone, but I'm still here for a reason. And I'm just trying to figure out what my purpose is, y'all. I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm not trying to bother nobody. I try to stay to myself. I maintain low toes. I don't do stuff. I don't put no waves in the ocean. That's not who I am at all. That's not who I am. So, like I said, the people that get it, get it. The ones that don't, okay, fine, no problem. Just you can go watch somebody else. You can go harass somebody else because, in a sense, that's kind of what that feels like. So, and it's not the message most of the time. It's the words that people choose to say that kind of make it messed up on the receiving end for that person. That's all I'm saying. Okay, because the stuff that you hear me talking about, if it has me feeling some kind of way, it's because in some shape or form, I was violated by that person or that situation or that circumstance. Okay, or that group of people, because that's happened to me too. So again, if you don't have no understanding, fine, then y'all can go watch somebody else. It's not gonna offend me at all. Okay, because I'm not here, to cause no problems for nobody. Y'all that have been around here. I mean, I have my ride or dies that have been here literally since day one when I first created my channel 5 days after my birthday last year. And then I've had some that have kind of have like trickled in like right around that same time or shortly thereafter. But then I've had like literally like I've doubled like in a month. It seems like within a month I've literally doubled my amount of subscribers and stuff like that. So people are, I feel like I'm in the algorithm now. I feel like people are paying attention to my story and stuff like that. And I feel more so than not, a lot of people can relate with what I'm going through in my story. And there's a lot of homeless people out there, y'all. There's a lot of homeless people. We come from different backgrounds, different circumstances, different walks of life, with kids, without kids, with the grands, without the grands, couples, like singles. Like it's a whole bunch of homeless people out there right now. Like if we live in the richest country in the world, why are we dealing with such a major homelessness situation? And not everybody that's homeless is addicted to drugs or prostituting themselves to get drugs or liquor or, has post traumatic stress and stuff like that. Not every homeless person is a veteran. Like, everybody has a different story that's dealing with homelessness. Okay. And I know I have a very unique situation. Like, I don't have a regular support system like everybody else does. Like, I mean, it would be nice to have a family dynamic that, the first time I was homeless, it's like, oh, Tracy, you could come crash on my couch for a week, 2 weeks, a month, whatever, until you get on your feet. Like, I wish I had that. I don't have that, y'all. I don't have that. And again, people are going to have their critiques and their criticisms and all of that stuff. I don't really even care. Like, I don't care. But don't try to put me out there to be somebody that I'm not. I'm not out here looking for attention. I don't need it. I don't need it. Like I said, I'm here. I'm at work. My brand new job I just started, and the dude was following me around like a little lost puppy dog, and then he grabbed my ass. I don't have to look for attention. I get it whether I'm looking for it or not, whether it's wanted attention or not. I'm not attracted to this dude, and I'm at my job. I'm trying to be professional first and foremost because I'm on my job. So anywho, like I mean, I hope y'all are having a better Sunday, and for all the mothers, like I said, I hope, that you're enjoying your days. I hope that you're surrounded by your friends and your family and you're actually, you know, being able to appreciate your Mother's Day celebrations as you should. That's all I wanted to say. I wanted to say because I didn't get a chance to do it earlier because I was so tired. I literally conked out and I wasn't on the live that long. I think I was only on for like 20 minutes or so. So that's why when I finally woke up, I said, okay, let me go ahead and reach out to my folks and hope they're having a good day and blah, 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 blah. So that's what I did. Like, that's what I did. So, I'm not here trying to offend nobody. And at the same time, I really don't care though. I really don't care. I really don't. so, so far, so good, y'all. Like, my immediate supervisor had said that I did a good job the other night when I had worked my double. She had already told my general manager that I was doing a good job. And so, ironically enough, the gentleman that I was working with last night has the same name as one of the dudes that I used to deal with. So we were working together, and um, he's like one of the evening supervisors, and we had just met yesterday morning when my general manager had said, that the dude didn't come in. That's when he had offered me like the nighttime slot or whatever, which I'm cool with because I worked the nighttime slot at my other hotel when I was driving and stuff like that. So I'm like, I'm cool with it. And then, because even some of my passengers last night had asked me, did I like, driving at night? And I'm like, yeah, I do. Like, it's quiet. It's quiet. You don't have to deal with the hustle and bustle of what normally goes on during the course of a day and what have you. you know, and you come in contact with some really cool people. Like I met a couple that was on their way to Alaska. Y'all know my mama's from Alaska, so we got to chop that up, for most of the ride talking about Alaska. That's cool because you have some folks that, don't think that there's no black people in Alaska. There's black people everywhere, honey. There's black people all over this world. There's black, light brown, dark brown, is all the shades of blackness of people all over this world. Hey, Sam. Are you subscribed to my channel, Sam? Are you the Sam I am that I actually know? Or are you a different Sam I am? I'm just curious. So anywho, yeah, so he said that he liked my work ethic. And I think that's cool. Like I definitely consider that a compliment. I'm in Maryland. So you're not the Sam I am that I know because he knows exactly where I am. But anywho, so yeah, like I thought that was nice. Like I thought that was nice. And I definitely consider that a compliment, And then it's like, it's so funny because when I was trying to go back to my other job and stuff like that, like that's how I was described to the new general manager from my folks that I used to work with. They described me as a workhorse. Like Tracy's not a stranger to hard work. Like I've been working since I was 14 years old. Like I literally had to get a work permit to get my very first job, which was at Hardee's. And then my second job when I worked at McDonald's, I literally lied and said I was 16 already when I wasn't. I was still 15 because that's how pressed I was to work. And then my mom was on like workman's comp and stuff, and it took forever for them to finally pay out her money and stuff. So me and my friend that was staying with me at the time, we both were working at McDonald's. We both lied to work because we had to work. Like we had to. Like my mom really didn't want us working like in the evening. So we'd be tired and we wouldn't, be rested for school the next day and all that stuff. But I mean, she let her work like a couple of days in the evening, and she let me work a couple of days in the evening. But primarily, we can only work like Friday night, and then on the weekends. Am I from Africa? I mean, I would like to do my ancestral DNA to see exactly, what mix I have. Because I know that I'm mixed, y'all. I'm light skinned. So obviously I'm mixed with something. I just don't know where my folks originated from. I would like to do mine. Oh, shoot. They had cupcakes earlier, too. Damn it. I forgot to get me a cupcake. I'm sitting here looking at these cupcakes on TV on Below Deck. And somebody had brought in some really pretty, it was bright pink, yellow, and like purple cupcakes. And purple is my favorite color. So I definitely would have ate one of them cupcakes, but I forgot to get one. Now that I get reminded after the fact. But I mean, I'm from the United States. Like I was born and raised in the United States. So I'm not saying that that's not in my bloodline. I just don't know exactly like, what country my folks originated from. So that's why I said I would at one point would like to do, my ancestry to find out. So anyhow, so I mean that's pretty much it. Like I don't know. I have to see if there's some menus downstairs or whatever. So I think I'm probably gonna order dinner like around 8 or so. Cause I don't want to have to eat too late. Big girl, how old are you? Like that's how you're gonna refer to me, big girl. Okay. This big girl has a name. My name is Tracy with an I. You can address me by my name. That would be nice. But I'm 50 years old. That's how old I am. To answer your question. Sam. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Like it's gonna take some time for my body to adjust. Cause like right now, like this time yesterday, I was still sleepy. So I had woke up and I immediately went right back to sleep. But right now I'm okay. Thank you. Honey, because black don't crack. Black don't crack, okay? But thank you. That is definitely a compliment. But yes. And then I've been, since I've been sleeping in the car. Well, I haven't been sleeping in the car the past week, like I had said. So thank God for that. I haven't been sleeping in the car for this past week because I had a room 2 days before me and my friend went out of town. We came back into town and I literally have had a room. Like I literally was able to scrape up enough money each day to have a room. And then I started my job Thursday. And then Friday, last night, and tonight, I've had the room now. So literally this past week, I have not been in the car, y'all. Thank goodness. But like, I didn't make that much money. Like my first night, I only got like $10 in tips, and then last night I made like $59. So that's literally enough for like one night. So I might have a room tomorrow because I have to check out. I have to check. Actually have a late checkout, so I have to. Once I check out tomorrow, I would literally have to have a room for Monday and Tuesday, which are my 2 days off. And then of course for like the rest of the week or whatever. But like, cause like my supervisor and I had talked about that. Like, it was a Friday night, and I had took two people to the casino. You know, like there's a gentleman that I had took to the casino the one night, and then last night I had picked him up from the casino. But he came back, like somebody else had picked him up or whatever. It's not like he was at the casino the whole time, or like a whole 24-hour time frame or whatever, which I'm sure people have probably done before or whatever. Anywho, I'm just saying in this instance, I didn't drop him off and then he was still there the whole day or whatever. But he's a really nice gentleman. Like I picked him up last night. So when I had dropped him off, I was like, make sure you get that money. Like, win that money, win that money. I'm like Vanna. I'm like clapping them on, like, come on, get this money, get this money. Like, I want everybody to be happy and joy filled and, get their piece of the pie and all that stuff, you know? So when I picked him up last night, I asked him, I was like, because he plays poker. I think he plays poker and blackjack, I think he said. So he's like a cards player. I play slots and roulette. That's all that I play, like as far as the games and the casino and stuff. So I asked him, and he got into the front seat because, everybody normally gets into the back or whatever. So he got in the front seat with me, and I was like, well, how was your night? And he was like, it was all right. So I was like, okay, so did you win that money? And he was like, nah. He was like, it wasn't one of my better nights. I was like, oh, I was like, okay, well, hopefully, better luck next time, that you'll get your big, huge piece of the pie next time or whatever. But he still gave me a tip. Like, and I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting it, y'all. Like, I literally wasn't expecting it, but it was cool. Like, we had a good night. I look younger than 50. Thank you. Hi, honey, I'm back to see your attractive smile. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Like, I feel better because, like, I did get some decent rest. Like, I was so tired. Like, when I was doing my live and stuff, like, there's a couple of times where I fallen asleep on the live. Like, y'all seen my whole ass, the 3 people that saw it. Like, it's been some stuff. Like, I've learned some stuff doing this YouTube now. I have, and it's like, y'all get all the realness, but like I said, it's like the ones that get it, and then the ones that don't, it's fine. Like, it's fine. So, like, my last 3 days have been pretty cool. Like, even though I'm exhausted because, like, I had worked at double shift, literally my second day. But that's what Traci is. Traci, a team player. There's no I in team. Like, I will roll up my sleeves and get my hands dirty, like whatever needs to be done to help get the job done. That's how I am. That's how I've always been. And then when my coworker had just said to me, because I told you my immediate supervisor, she was there the day when I had worked my double shift. She had already told my general manager that I did a good job. Okay. And then yesterday, like, I didn't even have to pull up the GPS. I didn't have to pull up GPS directions at all, not once last night. Okay. So I'm learning my backwards routes. because of my other job, I had to come this way. So I'm literally coming backwards because I would come this way to the Amtrak, and now I'm coming from the opposite direction. So for me, that's backwards, and it took a minute for my brain to be like, okay, it's still one whole big old huge circle, but it's backwards compared to the circle that I had to do before, and then my other hotel is way closer to the actual airport than, my current hotel and all that stuff. But I mean, I'm learning my little routes and stuff to my little spots. Matter of fact, one of the ones I literally passed when I'm going to the airport. Actually, two. I passed the car rental place. I passed the Amtrak. Okay, so yeah, I literally passed two of my stops now en route to the airport. Okay, fine, no problem. Like I'm learning my way or where I gotta go pick up my folks, and we go to the casino. Okay, and like I had a full night. Like I didn't have any runs for, like, I would say, like, about the first hour or close to the first hour. But once I got my first run, it was like consistent. Like I had regular steady pickups from the casino and going to the airport and all that stuff. So yeah, so it would be helpful because, like, I have to talk to my general manager because it's like the other shuttle jobs around here pay more. And so I need to have a conversation about that because I feel like we're kind of like in a little bidding war right now. So I definitely need to talk about that because, like I said, my first night I only got $10. Yeah. So, anyhow, then that's pretty much it. Like, everybody's super, super nice. Like I said, my coworker I worked with last night, he said that I have a good work ethic. That was nice. That was definitely a compliment. I appreciate that because I do work hard. Every single job that I've had, I've always worked hard. And even my last job where I drove the shuttle bus, like I literally lost 20 pounds in my first 2 months of starting that job because that's how much they had me running around that whole entire property. And we were holding down the property without a general manager because I will say it once, I'll say it a million and 50 million times. That general manager lady is an asshole. She an asshole. She an asshole. And the RRI management should have acknowledged that that lady is an asshole. Okay. When she started that job, 5 people quit in the first 2 weeks. 5 people that had worked on that property 10 plus years quit within the first 2 weeks. That should tell you something. That's not us. We were there doing our job, minding our business. And this one person come in and throw the whole damn monkey wrench in the dang on parade, and then 5 people. I mean, people. 3 out of the 5 people have been on that property 10 plus years. What does that tell you? That wasn't us. She's an asshole. Okay, but when you in somebody's back pocket, literally, and you do the bidding of whatever it is that your folks want you to do, of course, they're going to have your back and they're going to look out. Okay. But whatever. I mean, I miss that job. I miss some of my customers at that job. I definitely miss some of my coworkers. I mean, the ones that are left because everybody else gone. Everybody else gone. I'm just saying, she was there for a minute. She not there no more, but she was there for more than a minute because I quit April the 4th of last year. So here it is, like a whole year later. So she finally gone. But yeah. So anyways, but I feel like I had to go through that whole little situation with the crazy Koreans and all that stuff that happened last year to get to where I am right now. I really truly believe that in my heart. Even like as far as my small net family and all the other stuff that had happened that felt like a punishment for the longest time. I know that I'm being built up for whatever it is that the good Lord has me, that he wants me to do. What do you mean try to be nice? I am, first of all, my name is spelled with an I. Okay, I just said that earlier. The Y is the boy's way. So my name is spelled with an I. And then second of all, I am nice. I was just explaining how the people at my job said that I was doing a good job. So how is that not me being nice? I was just explaining what my coworkers had said about me just being here for the last couple of days. And I literally have been busting my hump to do a good job because I have not worked since I was wrongfully terminated from my last hotel job last summer. And I'm literally now just getting back to work. So, anywho, like I said, people have their little critiques. This is perfect example of what I'm saying, y'all. People have their critiques and their criticisms. They always gonna have their critiques and criticisms. It's cool. Traci is homeless for the fourth time when I shouldn't have been homeless because I was wrongfully terminated and evicted from my hotel property. Okay. But like I said, I even feel like as horrible as that situation has been, and even when I paid my attorney to fight the stupid case and all that shit, and it's like the people never even got the paperwork, is 9 months later, and the headache and all the aftermath and all of that stuff. I feel all of that had to happen for a reason. You know, the shift. I feel the shift. There's been a shift. I don't even know how you can classify the shift. There's been a shift. I can't articulate it. But there's been a shift. Okay? So things are finally starting to move in the direction that I need them to. So hopefully after this, I don't have to stay in no hotels no more because I don't have no more money. And even if I did, I don't want to stay in the hotels no more. Like it's been over 30 days that I was sleeping in the car, but with this last week, I didn't have to sleep in the car. Okay? So I'm still going through a lot. And then that's why I've been coming on here every day. Because there are some people that are looking, there are some people that are actually genuinely concerned about me and what I'm going through. So they're looking forward to me coming on here every single day. And it's cool. Because when I don't, record for a minute, I get a phone call, I get a text, I get an email, multiple emails, whatever. Traci, where are you? What are you doing? I haven't seen you today. What's going on? So it's like, that's what I keep saying. It's like I'm building these bonds, with, I don't consider y'all just like fans or whatever. I feel like I'm considering like it feels like an actual kind of like fam situation that is being established here, with my folks that are generally concerned that have literally only interacted with me, from my channel or whatever. So, and I appreciate that. Like I do. Like I said, people will email me to say that they're praying for me. That's cool. To me, that's positive reinforcement. And I appreciate that because at this point, that's what I need. Like I said, I've had people say that they're going to add me to their prayer list at their church. That's awesome. That's awesome. And it's like, it's always been strangers that have always looked out more so than the folks. Y'all see, I don't have no family around. I don't have no family around. My mama not here. It's Mother's Day. My mama not here. I didn't squeeze out no puppies. Like, so I don't get to do regular Mother's Day stuff. I don't get birthday celebrations no more. I don't get Christmas gifts. I don't get regular holiday stuff. I mean, whether people celebrate, because I know a lot these days, a lot of people don't celebrate and all that stuff. I get it. I'm just saying my stuff is not regular and normal like it used to be because my small knit family has passed on already. They have crossed over. Okay. So when I'm going through a lot, like I said, the people that get it. And I appreciate everybody that can relate or can even, if you can't sympathize, you can at least empathize with my situation. And that's cool. And those are the types of people that I can appreciate, because I am going through a lot. People are judgy and very critical of homelessness. And there's lots of different reasons, like I said, why people are homeless. So when I'm not always happy go lucky and all that stuff, I'm going through stuff, y'all. So y'all get the realness. Y'all get when I'm overly emotional. You will see that. You will see when I'm having my good days. Now you'll see that I finally got back to work. Y'all will see how, because like it's still going to take like at least a week before I finally get my first paycheck. And my first paycheck is literally only going to have a couple of days on it. So I won't have my first full paycheck until, I don't know, I forget what date that is. Until the 31st. Yeah, I think that's when I will have my first official full check. So that's gonna take some time. In the meantime, when I don't have money for the rooms, guess what? I'm gonna be back to sleeping in that damn car, dealing with CC and his crazy and his stupid and getting on my nerves. But I'm chilling right now because I haven't been around him. Like I literally had to see him yesterday to drop off some of my clothes for work, and that was it. Like I haven't seen him in days, which is a good thing because he don't know how to act, and I'm tired. And his daddy's still not helping. So that's why I was banking on getting these tips, y'all. That's why I was banking on getting in some decent tips. So, because like the other place that I normally stay, like when I do the reservation on Priceline, it's like I haven't paid more than I would say like $68. Maybe let's say like at least about $70. Like this place I couldn't afford to pay for if I had to pay for it out of my own pocket. Like these rooms are like I would say maybe like about 130 some dollars a night, and then on Friday, Saturday, it goes up to like probably like $160 or whatever. Like, yeah, I couldn't afford to stay here, So my folks did me a solid for real, but I worked for it. It's not like it was given to me. I've been busting my hump like I normally do. So, but I mean, like I said, things are getting better. Like it's taken forever, but I mean, slowly but surely, things are finally starting to get better. So I am truly thankful and grateful that I finally found a job. And even though it's not paying as much as I thought that it would, like I said, the tip should have helped. And last night was decent, but the night before, I'm like, wow, like literally between the two nights, I should have had enough to have at least one full night. So, which I guess I do, just depending on how much the tax is. So, so literally when I check out of here, y'all, like y'all will see that I will be back in the car, okay? Because I don't want to have to spend up all of my money that technically could go towards one room just for one night. Because then, I still have to eat, and I'm out of my deodorant. Like my Lumi is almost completely gone. Like you see, I'm down to the wire here. So like I'll be scraping it out in a minute. And at Target, oh no, wait a minute. They sell these at Walmart now too. I think it's like at least $14 or $15 for one tube. But I love my Lumi, y'all. I love my Lumi. I live by it. I do. Let me see if somebody texted me. Yes. That's sweet to still get the Mother's Day. Cause like even like the breakfast lady, like she's really sweet. And she's going through a lot too. And like when I had told the lady when she had wished me a happy Mother's Day this morning, and I told her, I was like, I don't have my own puppies or whatever. She's like, look, she's like, you don't have to, bear your own children to be a mother and be motherly. She's like, I'm sure you've taken care of somebody before. I said, yeah, I have. I've always taken care of other people's children. Like, I've had my own fur babies and stuff like that. She's like, see, there you go. And that was sweet. You know what I mean? It's like, it's meant for me to be here, y'all. Like, and I'm trying not to get emotional about it. But it's like, I've been going through so much. And then here it is, Mother's Day. And then it's like I'm trying to get my money right, and I feel like I'm still having to, fight that battle and all that stuff. It's just sleeping in a car People, I see the people on TikTok and YouTube and all that stuff that they're making like living in a car like this whole wonderful thing. It's not. It's not wonderful. It's been hot as hell, but it's been raining for like the last 3 days. And then watch, I bet you when I get off tomorrow, it's gonna be hot as hell when I have to go back in the car. Like the shit sucks. It sucks. It sucks. So like I said, if you don't understand my story, if you don't care to learn nothing about my story, anything like that, that's fine. Just don't bother me, don't harass me, and don't give me, negative energy and attitude when I'm already going through enough. If you don't care what I'm going through, fine. You can go harass somebody else, or you can go listen to somebody else's story or whatever it is that they're putting out on YouTube. Like, all I ask is just don't give me negative vibes when I'm not doing that. I'm not putting out the negative vibes. Like the people that are here and have been 100% supportive since I've been here understand my trials and tribulations. And I appreciate y'all because y'all have been helping me through. So, anywho, like all of this stuff sucks, y'all. All of this stuff sucks. It's just, but I'm still trying. I haven't given up. I'm still trying to get everything back on track. Oh, this is the episode when Cynthia was on there. So, anywho, like I don't know. Today would have been a good day to get some Olive Garden because, like I said, all I've been craving lately is Olive Garden and a damn seeded watermelon. I want me a seeded watermelon. I don't want no GMO watermelon. I want a real watermelon with seeds in it. I would love to have some real grapes with seeds in it. Like I showed y'all the little seeds that I had got from my orange. Like I would legit I would, like the guy says, you gotta soak them in the water and put them in the little paper towel in the Ziploc bag to, I guess, to cause the moisture to stay in the bag and the little humidity or whatever. And then like in a week it would sprout and then you could put it in a pot. That's why I love watching Jabez Invest videos, like Jabez underscore invest. Like he's been planting all types of stuff, sugar cane, all types of stuff. Like they have like a whole little garden going on in their backyard. Like I would love to be able to do that. I want to learn how to have a green thumb. Everybody in my family already had a green thumb. But yep. So that's pretty much it. So let me see what time it is. Oh damn, it's 4 o'clock. I think I have to call her because I text her. It says when it says message blocking, that means the phone is off, right? I think that's what that means. I don't know. I'm gonna have to call her then. Let me see. I don't even know because she's not on my Facebook. May this be the day of miracles for you. Yes, exactly. Prophetess Khadijah Moncor. That was her little word of the day. My goodness, y'all. My goodness, my goodness. Yep. So I have been here for an hour and 35 minutes. Oh, and I definitely need to get in my second round of nap, y'all, because I'll probably get up at 9:30. I was already up at 9 yesterday because the kids were running. It was this whole soccer group here. They were ripping and running in the hallway. 9 o'clock when I was trying to get my last little few minutes in before I had to get up to start my day. Hold on one second. Hold on. I'm still kind of hungry. I gotta go downstairs to see what menus they are. 'Cause I guess I might as well just go ahead and order my food for when I'm ready to go to work. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I had to go to the bathroom. Thank you. Thank you, dear. Happy Mother's Day to you if you're a mommy. So I know my banana. I talk about my little brown bananas all the time. It doesn't look pretty on the outside, but it's always nice and firm. It's still firm on the inside, y'all. It just don't look pretty on the outside. But nothing's wrong with it on the inside. Thank you. This would be the perfect banana to put in some cereal. And just slice it down the middle, and put your little banana chunks. I think they even have like, what's the one with the strawberries in it? Special K. I think it's Special K. This would be good. It's a Special K. I took it down for my snack last night, but I got busy and I didn't get a chance to eat my banana. But it's okay because busy is good. Busy is good. So then the day goes by quicker instead of dragging if it's going slow. So I'd rather be busy. I'd rather be busy, y'all. Like, so even like the night when I had did the double, like by 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock had flew by. And it's like the whole day had flew by. It's 8 o'clock. And we were ordering food and stuff like that. So the food had just arrived and I had to go upstairs real quick to go check on the room. Then when I came back downstairs, I had checked the clock. It was like literally 10 minutes to 8. I'm like, damn. I was like, this day flew by. So it's like that day I had caught my second win. And then even like last night, because like I said, I finally got sleepy. Like I would say somewhere between like I would say like between 3 and 4. And then I had the 4:30 run to take the people to the airport. So that's when I had caught my second win. Because even my coworker that was with me, like he said, yeah, you definitely you hype now. I'm like, yeah, but like I'm tired too, so it's like I'm gonna go lay down. He's like, but he said that I did a good job, and he said I have a good work ethic, which is cool, and I appreciate that, and I feel that's truly a compliment. So I'll take it all day, every day. So yeah, I like it here so far, y'all. I do. Like the people here are nice, and I like driving. Like I like driving. So there's a gnat in here. So folks were messing with me about my hair. I was like, look, y'all have seen all these different colored granny caps at this point. But like I said, send me some money. Send me some money. I will gladly get my hair done. Since that bothers you so much. Mm. Everybody has a critique or a judgment or an opinion. It's all good. I still got to do what I got to do. I haven't had any raisins in a minute either, y'all. I like raisins in my oatmeal too. I think for sure I'm going to get me some oatmeal tomorrow. That's a good thing about me working and getting off at 6 in the morning. Breakfast starts at 6:30, so I can get me my breakfast when I get off my shift. That's cool. I'm gonna have to lay back down in a minute. Y'all got like at least about 20 more minutes. And then I gotta lay back down, y'all. I'm gonna go to sleep, Doc. I'm gonna go to sleep. So, where were you as my backup when the people were giving me a hard time? The lady was just messing with, I don't know if it was a lady. Somebody was messing with me about my hair. I'm like, send me some money and I will gladly get my hair done. That's the only reason why I haven't got my hair done up at this point, because I didn't have the money to get it done. I don't know. I put them both on timeout. Because, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. Yeah, I know what I'm going through. They obviously don't, because they were just trolls. Yeah, the Vanderpump Rules finale, like, I don't know when it's coming on. Why did it look like her nipple was hanging out? It's the reunion is supposed to be coming on. It's okay. You got to check on your patients. That's your job. Hello. I don't know how to pronounce your name, dear. I don't want to pronounce your name wrong. I hate when people mispronounce my name. Look, Mr. Grizzly Blair, you gonna be all right. That's all I can say. You gonna be all right. You gonna be all right. Oh, let me see. Do my phones need to be charged? No, this one's good. This one's good. Oh, this is one of my little slot. One of my little slot channels that I haven't um seen in a minute. Let me see. I'm gonna put my see if my phone will stand up on this Lumi. Let me see. Ha, there we go. Hey. Oh. Yes, exactly. Yep. So the one lady had a problem, because my titties were out. She's like, I'm trying to get attention, and if kids are on here, I need to cover myself up. I'm like, look, kids shouldn't be on here. I always say it's not. What is it? Let me go. Let me see if I can pull it up on this my other phone. Let me see, because it tells you every single time before you go live. No, wait a minute. No, I can't do it on this phone because I don't have this account is not officially a YouTube channel. But when you click on it, it gives you it says like, is it like pretty much is it kid friendly or not? I don't have WhatsApp there. I don't have WhatsApp. So I don't have WhatsApp. I can send him a Cash App though. And that's it. That's the only app. Anything that ends with an app that I got. That's the only thing. Yeah, that's all I got. Don't be surprised if she asks where the Cash App. Where the Cash App. What view? Because I'm laying down. See, that's my Cash App. So that's the only app I got. So, anyhow. Yeah, I don't need the judgments or the bull crap right now. I really don't, because I just need to get enough rest so I can start my fourth and final shift before my day off tomorrow. Something that I haven't had in a minute that I would like. I would love to have some homemade hummus with lots of garlic. Like I like lots of garlic. Or like the what is it? The roasted red pepper. But the homemade kind, not the stuff that you buy in the store. Doc, you are misbehaving again. I need you to behave. I need you to behave. You made grilled cheese. Ben made the grilled cheese. Oh, they're getting spa treatments. I would love to have a spa treatment at this point. Mm-hmm. It's fine. No harm, no foul. I know you can't help yourself. Mm-hmm. I'm literally about to go to sleep. Where are you going? You going back to work to go check on your patients? Okay. Hey, what's up, Antonio? Bye, Doc. Oh, let me see. Hey, what's up, Return to Happy? How are you? I don't know where the attitude is coming from, Doc, but okay, you obviously in your feelings. So, I mean, I can't change how you feeling. So, if that's how you feel, then I'm sorry, but okay. Hey, what's up, H. Aaron? I'm good. I'm good. I just started a new job a few days ago, so it's like I need to be rested. So like I've been on live almost 2 hours, so I was gonna be on for like about 10 more minutes, so it would be like a whole two. I have this thing about round even numbers. Like if you come to my channel and learn why I'm here and all that stuff and watch more of my lives and my videos and stuff, you will learn more of my little quirky kind of weird ways. So that's one of them. Like I like round even numbers. Yeah, well, I did like a 2 hour live like my first night. So I started work Thursday. So after work, I had did like a 2 hour live. And then Friday, I had worked like 14 and a half hours. And then last night, I worked another 8 hour shift. And then tonight, I have to work an 8 hour shift. And then I'll finally be off tomorrow. So, so I could do like a longer live tomorrow, but my shift starts at 10. So I already had like my first nap. I feel like I need two naps because I drive. I'm driving the shuttle bus, so I need to be alert to drive the people to and from the casino and to the airport. So I've already been on here almost 2 hours, so I got to take my second nap. I'm a shuttle bus driver at a hotel near the airport. I can open what? I can open what site? What's the best part about my job? The people, like the people make it for me as far as how the job is, like because like I encounter people that I wouldn't have like under normal circumstances. Like my mom. I'm sure you're new to my channel because I don't remember seeing your name before. But my mom's family is from Alaska, so I took a couple that was literally on their way to Alaska last night. That was cool. Um, there was this these two ladies. They're retired, and they both unfortunately too have lost their mom. I lost my mom 16 years ago. So since it's Mother's Day weekend and their moms are no longer around and they're now both retired, they decided to take a trip to Jamaica. So I dropped them off to the airport because they were on their way to Jamaica to go have their little Jamaican Mother's Day vacation. And I think that's cool. That's cool. I would do that if I had the money. So I would say definitely the people. Like my coworkers are cool. My general manager is cool. Like I like interacting with the people that I pick up because they're normally nice. Like I've never picked up anybody. The only one that I could honestly say that used to get on my nerves was like a regular long term guest that used to work at my other hotel because this is my second hotel now that I've actually drove shuttle bus for. So that's the only time that I can honestly say somebody would get on my nerves. But I mean, for the most part, we chop it up and we have cool conversation, for our little 10, 15 minute ride or whatever. So I would definitely say it's the people. Um, well, I'm just getting started. So the only thing that I could say, at first they didn't know exactly what schedule I was gonna work because the job and the schedule that I was told that I was gonna work, they hired somebody else. But it came full circle. It was meant for me to drive and to work the night shift because the dude didn't come to work last night. So and then that I feel like I'm being flim flammed on my little salary. So those are the only two issues I could honestly say that I feel that have been not consistent since I started. But other than that, everything else has been cool. Like I said, I like the location. I like the people that I work with. I like the people that I have interacted with so far. Um, it's been cool. Like it's been a long time coming. Like being homeless is not an easy thing. And then being homeless sleeping in a car too is definitely not an easy thing. And then like Mr. Dave has said, everything was going to turn around once I had finally got a job. So I can't say it's exactly what I want. I can't say that it's even paying enough for me to live off of. Like I'm like this time last year, no, because by May I wasn't working the two jobs. I was only working my one job. But I mean, I've worked up to three jobs before in my life, twice. And this most likely might be the third time because I work a nighttime. I'm going to be working a nighttime schedule, and then I'm going to have to do something else during the daytime. And then, like, the door dashing is still going to have to be a thing to have cash money every day because when you work these jobs, you only get paid every 2 weeks. But, you got bills that come in all month long, that need to be paid. And so this might be the third time that Traci has to work three jobs now that I finally got this job. There's a possibility that I can do another hotel job too. So I just have to see how long have I been at this job. I literally just started on Thursday. So, and I don't know why y'all say stuff and then retract the message where I can't see it. Like I don't get that at all. But anyhow, um I'm gonna be on here for a few more minutes and then I gotta take my second nap and figure out what I'm gonna eat when I wake up. So welcome to my channel, y'all, because I'm seeing new names that I haven't seen before. So I hope you've subscribed, or at least will subscribe. Okay, I gotta look and see what that is. Because first of all, like I've said, it takes money to travel and to do stuff. And y'all know Traci don't have no money right now. This is the absolute brokest I have ever been in my whole entire life. And I just turned 50 last year. Like, it sucks. It really sucks. Oh yeah, that's not no place where I would ever be, dear. Mm-mm. Nope. I don't even have a passport, but nope. Yeah, like in between what Somalia and Iran or like India, whatever. Like, no, uh-uh. I'm sorry, that would never happen. Yeah, no, I just looked it up. I just looked it up to see where the actual location is. Yeah, well, yeah, I can't see that happening. Yeah, it's between like Somalia and Iran or something. Like, I mean, look, my top places to go, like when I finally have a passport, is like anywhere in the Caribbean, Spain. Ever since Tracy, ever since the Olympics was in Barcelona, like I've always wanted to go to Spain. Like, so Paris, Spain, the Caribbean, um, anything on a beach, like Bali, or like I would even go to like where else besides Bali? Um, where they have the little huts in the water. Is that Bali or is that another country where they have the little huts in the water? Like you can stay in the little hut things that are right above the water. Well, I mean, to visit, I don't see Bora Bora. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yes, I would love to go there. Like, yeah, that's awesome. So I would love to go there. I mean, like I said, I'm a water person. Like I'm truly a water person. So anything that's near the water, yeah, then that would be awesome. You'll take me to Bora Bora. Look, that's on my bucket list. Like as soon as my millions come in through this Powerball. So, how is it safe? How is anything near Iran safe? You have to keep in mind, I'm from the States. So I don't see how that could be safe for somebody that's never been there before. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, y'all, my little thing slipped. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce his name. What's up, AB? I don't want to mispronounce your name. Yeah, I would love to. Like where they have the little hammocks that like literally are like right over the water. That's cool. And the little huts on the water, that's cool. So camera down do. What's camera down do? Are you trying to call me a dude? Are you trying to say dude? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means. But you've mentioned it before. And I'm like, okay, I took heed to it. Like I don't know how many times it was mentioned before. Like, okay. you know, so that's it. Hmm. I kind of want something else to snack on. I'm hungry. Oh, the dolphin is cute. Okay, good night. Thank you. I've been trying to moisturize my skin, like, being homeless and especially sleeping in a car, y'all. Like, you don't always nourish your body the best way and stuff like that. So like the fast food was taking a toll on my skin. So like my cleaning client gave me some of these. I think you get these from the doctor's office. So I've been trying to moisturize with this, and I've been using the regular cleanser and moisturizer from CeraVe, trying to, like, my little blemishes have cleared up finally, but no, I don't have socks on right now. Like, I'm in a hotel room, so it's like I don't have all of my stuff. Like, um some of my stuff is in the trunk, and I don't have the car right now. My folks are outdoor dashing. Well, they're supposed to be. Matter of fact, that reminds me, because they really haven't said too much today. Yep, I have an application for my friend, so I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna get it to her because I tried to text her and it didn't go through. Last time I went to the doctor, like 2 weeks ago, I was 244, 245 and 0.4 pounds. Like, I've almost lost almost 100 pounds. So once I officially get to 220 pounds, that's my official 100-pound weight loss marker. Can I kick my feet up behind me? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, you want to guess? You want to guess my foot size? You want to see my foot so you can guess my foot size? Let me see. It's my foot. See? That's the bottom of my feet. So what do you think my foot size is? I don't even know what that means. No, but no, I don't wear a size 12. But like, that's the bottom of my foot, and see, that's the top of my foot. So I have really long toes, and no, my feet aren't done because I haven't gotten my nails done post COVID. So you saw the bottom of my feet, you saw the top of my feet. Yeah, I'm not a contortionist. Like, I didn't say that I could put my feet behind my head. Yeah, I have to keep in mind I'm still fat, like, and I'm not that flexible. Honey, I haven't been doing nothing. My money has been so tight. Like, I'm technically homeless right now, and then I was sleeping in a car for 30 days, and I literally just started this job on Thursday. So I haven't had money for extras. That's why my nails aren't done, my eyebrows aren't done, my hair's not done. Like, I barely had money for food. Like, it's been rough. Like, This is technically the fourth time that I've been homeless since my mom passed 16 years ago, which I shouldn't have been placed in this situation because I found a place and a job that would have given me my little livelihood and my place to stay. But the crazy Koreans, if you go to my playlist, you'll see why I'm here on YouTube. And then since I've been sleeping in the car, I've been coming on here every day because people have been looking for me, seeing how things have been going on in my world while I'm trying to, pick up the pieces and all that good stuff. So that's why I started doing the lives because they want to see what's going on and what I'm going through. So, but money has still been tight. And then I just started this job Thursday, so I'm only gonna have 2 days, on my first check, which won't be until next Friday. So, I had always liked getting my nails done more so than my feet than my actual nails, because I like the pampering portion where they actually massage your feet and all that stuff. And I have a sugar problem, so I'm starting to deal with the neuropathy and all that stuff too. So right now it would be nice just to have the pedicure for that purpose. It's never long enough, but I mean, what they do is still nice enough. They give you the little foot massage, they give you a little leg massage. That's cool. So, I mean, I always like the designs and all that stuff, but I mean, at this point, because I haven't gotten my nails done, period, since probably at least August of 2019. So it's been a long time. Literally, I haven't gotten my nails done post COVID. So I don't know. I was thinking about doing it for my birthday. You do nails? Do I wax? No. Wax what? Well, I guess I should ask. What are you asking? Do I wax? I had no, but okay. Okay, I mean that's cool. That's cool. No problem. Look, I'll take whatever I can get at this point. No problem. I had my lip wax once because I have a couple of whiskers right here and a couple of whiskers right here. And that lady had ripped off some of my skin on my lip, and I was like, never again will I wax my lip. Mm-mm. And then I've had my eyebrows threaded one time. Never again will I ever do that shit again. That shit hurt. Oh my God, that shit hurt. I mean, they make it look so easy. The thread is barely even lifting up the hair and all that stuff. That shit hurt. Yeah, my face felt numb after that. I'm like, I ain't never doing that no more. Oh, under my no. I look, I'm all left eye right now, y'all. See, look, that's my little bit of fur that grow up underneath my arms. I do not wax underneath my arms. As you can see, I have not shaved. That's the only little bit of hair that's gonna grow. I'm fine with it being right there. Nope. Nope, I do not wax underneath my arms. As you can see, I don't even shave underneath my arms. Every once in a blue moon. That's it. Because that's all the hair that grow. I don't even think it's barely even enough hair to shave. So, yeah, my mom used to do my unibrow. And I'd be on the verge of tears. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And you see, I call them my little caterpillars. I don't even have a natural arch for mine. You see, my shit just grows straight like that. So you have to give the illusion yes, I kind of sort of have an arch. But the one dude, yeah, because I just took my shower, and this is what I put underneath my arms. I live by Dr. Klingman's, creation. Yes, this is what my armpits smell like. The peony rose. Lumi. Yeah, so yes, my pits smell good because I just took a shower and I put on my Lumi. So That's some free advertisement for Dr. Cleanman because I love her products. Yes, they are expensive, but they work. So if you're concerned about the stuff that you put on your skin, because I already got sensitive skin and they put aluminum in deodorant, why the fuck do they put aluminum in deodorant? Aluminum is considered a metal. Like, why do they do that? I don't understand. And I'm not trying to get breast cancer. So I pay the $15 for that tube of aluminum. Yes, I do. And I use it every day. I use it on my underarms. I put it underneath my boobs. Like if you use it underneath your boobs, if you got, if you well endowed in the chest area like I am, when you go out here, you sweating and all this stuff, like you could go a day or two wearing the same bra because I've had to do it. I'm homeless right now. So I can't do it more than like 3 days because by the third day, that's when it starts smelling sweaty or whatever. But then that's why I had told Cece, I'm like, look, I need to get another bra, but they've only been focused on keeping this rental car. So I'm like, okay, fine. So since I've been in this hotel room, I haven't even had to see them. So that's fine with me. No, I hate needles. Like I hate needles. So like literally the only piercings that I have is my ears. That's it. No tattoos, no piercings. Nope. I don't like needles. So in order to get a piercing, they have to poke a needle in your skin. I'm like, nope, no tattoos because the same thing. Nope. But I mean, I'll eventually get a tattoo to conquer that fear, but I haven't gotten to that point yet. So, my thing was buffering. Sorry. So, as y'all can see in the back, it's not starting to get dark yet, but it will eventually. This banana, I can still smell the peels right here. I still smell bananas. This shit is bananas. Bananas. Hold on, y'all. Trying to see what the hell CC not doing. Yeah, so. Yeah. Well, we're almost at 2.5 hours. So right at 2.5, I'm going to have to go, y'all, so I can take me my nap and stuff. I got to take my second nap because my shift starts at 10. So. So do y'all have any more questions before I go? No. I don't have. You have to have a certain type of nip for that. And like I said, first of all, I don't want nothing that's going to change the sensitivity of that area because I'm fine with it just the way that it is. So. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, so the door dashing thing, y'all. Like I subscribe to this guy's channel that he does door dashes live and stuff, and I try to give Cece little tidbits like, oh, okay, this would be helpful to do this way or whatever. He don't listen. He hard headed. So I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. I need to go see if they got some menus. Like I'm hungry. I mean, technically, yes, but like I said, I'm homeless. I'm homeless. I've been sleeping in hotels, and I spent up all of my money. And since I started this new hotel, I was able to stay here for a couple of days because I had worked a lot of hours on Friday. So to answer that question, technically yes, but I don't have my own place right now. I'm trying to get my money up so I can finally get me a place because Maryland doesn't help people like me when I'm dealing with my homeless situation. So I'm seeing what my folks have responded to. It taking forever to send the one little text. Oh, those blueberries are good. I love blueberries, y'all. I have some blueberry yogurt in there. I guess I could eat that. Mm-hmm. Because I don't have my coconut oil to moisturize my skin properly. It's in the car, and the car's not here. They text in, so that's what I'm looking at. I don't have a dress. It's just a shirt and some shorts. I told you the lady was talking about I was looking for attention because I had my titties out. I was like, don't hate on me because I just woke up and this is what I had on. Or don't hate on me because I got titties, you don't have titties. Like, I don't know what that was. Don't care really, but I'm just talking. I wasn't looking for nothing. Yeah, I mean, that's what I normally do. That's how I feel the most comfortable, but I can't come on camera with no clothes on. This is not that platform for all of that. So, mm-hmm. I'm in the bed. I'm in the bed. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see that. I can see that everybody else has left the building. Oh, I have to get me an apple tomorrow. They say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. I haven't had an apple since I've been here. It's like it's weird how it counts the who's actually viewing at the top, because like when I end the live, it will say like I had like 200 watchers, but then it doesn't show up on the little number count up here. Why? I don't know. Still trying to figure out YouTube. There's some more seeds. Not really. People just normally email me. I don't have WhatsApp. Yeah, I did. Because I'm hungry. Oh, what is that? Sonic has half price shapes up until 7 for a limited time only. I don't even know if there's a Sonic around here. Yeah, this one has seeds in it, y'all. These oranges are not GMO. Thank you, Jesus. All right, dear. Well, it's been exactly 2.5 hours that I've been on my live, so I need to get some rest so I can be better rested for my nighttime shift tonight. So okay. So I'm literally exactly at 2.5 hours. So let me go ahead and go and get my rest. So I might be on briefly before I have to start my shift because I can't take my phone with me. So I used to take these for granted, like these things, these seeds, like it's like gold Especially some watermelon seeds. That's what I want. I want me a watermelon. Yep. So, is there anything else you want to say real quick before I lay down? Well, I'm laying down, but I mean, before I go back to take my second nap, because I've already been on here like at least an hour longer than what I had expected. Again, I don't have a problem doing requests, but like I said, I'm homeless and broke right now. Folks don't want to send no cash apps for their little requests, so I ain't doing it. And I'm about to go to sleep. So I'm tired. I'm hungry and I'm tired right now, so I need to rest. And I will order my food once I wake up. So, all right, y'all. Thank you for my new subscriptions. Thank you for the likes on the video. 4 people liked my video. Thank you very much. Kudos to you. And y'all will see me on my next live. I'll try to come on before I start my shift. So, I don't know. I might be back on like around at least about 9 o'clock, I guess, because that's like the hour before I have to start my shift. So, that's probably when I'll come back on. If not, y'all won't see me again until in the morning because I have to work. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good evening. I will see y'all later. All right, Traci out. Bye, y'all.